As it takes a second, it like says it's live and then it's not really. But
well, hello everyone for when you are live. Back to What's Happening Wednesday.
Yes.
We missed it last week because your girl was sick. We still did a Patreon one, but obviously it was just as you know. We hope you're all having a wonderful week so far. We are definitely having a great week. I got back to Disneyland.
That was a fun time.
It really was.
I can't believe,
hot though, I'll tell you what.
Well, yeah, but I can't believe it's already, like the middle of summer. Like it's July, like what is it, 6th now? Mm-hmm. It's wild that we're that far in. Mm-hmm. Because before you know it, it's going to be the fall.
Yep.
Because when August hits, that's when the lighting starts changing. For me, anyways, I'm always aware of like lighting.
Yeah.
And that's when you know, like, wow, the days are getting shorter. Here we go. Which
Things are happening.
Do not look forward to. I don't like short days where the sun goes down early.
I don't mind it. I don't love it, but I get excited because I'm done with the heat. We have a lot of like headroom. Is that okay? It's not too much.
I can tilt it down a little bit.
Okay, because I feel like it's like a lot of headroom.
Okay.
But I do like the binky behind us. Okay, that's good. Otherwise, you're gonna end up going, I can't see my head. But anyways, welcome everybody coming in.
It's a little bit not straight. Hold on.
Sorry, guys.
That's about straight right
That's
there.
Straight? Yeah.
There we go. Now it is.
Looks fine.
I'm looking at the horizon line going, wait, hold on.
Gonna have to catch the replay. Oh, well, thank you for coming in. Thank you.
I'm pulling up the chat. If you see me looking down, I'm just looking at...
By the way, I'm still, like I said, got a lot of inflammation, but I can breathe in and out of my nose. It's just inflammation, so I sound so nasally. But
it is very inflammatory of you.
It is. I mean, and I didn't take the I'm supposed to take ibuprofen for the inflammation of my sinuses, but I haven't, so hope everybody's having a good week.
And there we go. I got the chat. Okay.
We're here. Yeah, Spencer broke it.
I didn't break anything.
Thank you for all the love. I'm so happy to see your beautiful faces again. We're happy to see you.
Yeah, and
your
thanks
beautiful
for
screen names.
Thanks for all the love on the videos. You guys have been watching. We've been getting some great views. Everybody seemed to like the 4th of July video. We had a good time. It was a
little bit of a challenge of the day, like as far as flow wise. So that's why Dylan was saying he didn't post his video because it was very like.
Well, it was
kind
of all over the place.
Crazy. It was so fun, but it was crazy.
Well, we didn't have a plan. We just kind of went. And in years past, we've always had a plan. Like, did we do the dining package one time at Plaza, or was that for a different occasion?
Dining package?
You know how you
that was for
was that for
New
something
Year's.
else? Oh, okay. But we've always. I think one year we did Plaza for 4th of July.
No, they don't have a 4th of July.
No,
thing.
but I mean, just we ate there.
Oh, that I don't remember.
I shouldn't be checking with Katie about any kind of past archival information.
Yeah.
But my point is that we used to kind of always have kind of a plan laid out where, for 4th of July. And we didn't have a plan. But it worked out being fun. It's kind of, I have to say, sometimes no plan at Disneyland ends up being a really fun time.
Yeah.
So
what I was going to say, hold on, let me... Okay, sorry.
Thank you, Michael. I see you out there, Scabetta.
Going to Disneyland for the first time in September. Any tips? You guys have the best tips in Cali.
It's going to be hot.
It's going to be really hot.
That's the first thing I can probably guarantee for September. So don't you just expect it to be like summer hot type of weather.
It's actually almost weird that it's like more hot.
Yeah.
In
later in the year.
Well, yeah, like September and October tend to feel just like summer. Now,
there are times when it gets cooler at night. It happens, but it seems like it's more hot in those times. Like historically speaking, as a kid, I remember it being cooler. I remember it raining one time on Halloween, and I was so upset. Mm-hmm. But for the most part, it seems like it's warm. So just prepare for that and kind of take our summer tips that we offer to heart with that. And what else happens? Well, Haunted Mansion Holiday does its changeover right about then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, by the time
I think middle of September.
No, beginning of September. That's when a lot of the Halloween stuff starts.
Yeah,
so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Aaron, thank you so much for the $5 super
Thanks,
chat.
Aaron.
Love your channel. You two are the best. Please ignore the haters. Thank you. We're trying to do that.
Oh yeah.
And we appreciate it. got my Oogie Boogie Bash tickets. Can't wait for your video how to best maximize the event. All I can say is I am so heartbroken that they've like sold out, but I also think that they didn't really sell out, if that makes any sense. Like, I think that they kind of did that because if you think about it, like most people, like busy parents, like people that aren't really following a lot of social media, you know, they're not really thinking about planning their trip to you know, Disneyland for the Halloween season or a Halloween party.
Or even if you're local
soon.
and you're like, hey, you know, it'd be cool. I heard they're doing this thing at Disneyland. Even if it's like weeks away from actual Halloween, like you will have had to have planned that months in advance. I recall them releasing more tickets on certain days, and I don't know if they would have they hold a certain amount of them for like Club 33 or VIPs or people at the hotel.
I just think that it's all a marketing ploy, and my theory is that they drive up demand because first of all, they know that the Magic Key holders are pretty hardcore, D23, pretty hardcore fans. And then the people that are following that, like most of us in here, we're all pretty hardcore fans. And so I think they knew that if they you know, posted that they were on sale and let them be on sale for a lot of us really like hardcore fans, that they would get like an initial spike and sell tickets. And then I think, you know, when something is sold out, it makes you want it more. So it's a good marketing strategy.
It's that line outside the club on Sunset Boulevard, and you see all these people lined up. Oh, what is that place? That must be a popular place. And then you go and you get in there and there's like 4 people inside. Right.
So I kind of think that they'll release more tickets again.
Yeah.
Because again, most people don't start thinking about Halloween until, you know, end of August, early September. So that's what I think it is. Thaddeus, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. So happy to see you guys. Katie and Spencer, you're amazing. We love you guys. Thank you for all you do. Hashtag Team Best Life and Beyond. Love that. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of people commenting that they were heartbroken, that they were, you know, sold out already. So, but I do, if I had to take a guess, I don't know anything. So by all means, you know, don't take this anywhere. But I feel like they're going to make more available. I really do. I think they'll be like, hey, we added more tickets. And that's just how it'll work.
Adding to what you're saying, I think that they reserve a chunk for like miscellaneous, like I said, for 33 VIPs.
But then they would have had their chance already, and I'm still saying that I think even after that they're going to have more. I don't think they're going to go, whatever we don't sell.
Mine is like, I'm talking about after. I'm talking about like when people show up at the hotel and they've planned their trip for
I believe they always
12 months out or 2 years out, and they go, hey, we want to go. Or even better, people get upset because they don't know that there's a private party, and it's like, hey, we plan to go into the park on this day, and when we made this reservation, there was no party announced yet. And those people will then get comped to get in, which is the right thing to do, I think. So.
Well, yeah, I'm sure that their customer service, and by comped you mean able to purchase, because they're not going to just give people a way to get in. Disney ain't going to do that.
Of course.
Lizzie,
you know.
Sorry, Lizzie, thank you for the $8 super chat. Appreciate you. Sorry I cut you off right there.
But what I'm saying is that they have to have an allowance for miscellaneous that is in regards to customer service and VIPs. And, you know, if Jon Favreau shows up on that day and wants to go to Disneyland, I don't think they're going to say, no, you can't go to Oogie Boogie, because he's going to be like, well, I can pay for it. It's fine.
Kristen said they don't reserve any blocks of tickets for Club 33. That's surprising. I would think they would have, but I do not know. Jungle Cruiser, thank you for the $5. Did you get your 110K reservations for the private jet? Keep up the good work. Not even close.
We tried, and they were gone. Like that. It was
sold
crazy.
Out, yeah.
Yeah, we had 110 laying around, and we thought, let's
why
just
not?
use it on that. Yeah, sure.
We're just so wealthy.
Yeah, of course.
Actually, I don't know if I could do that because that's just too much traveling all in one chunk. And as amazing as that could be, even if I was somebody that had that kind of money,
it's a great fantasy to think about.
I just couldn't. That's not even a something that I don't think I'd want to do, even if I had the means.
Sure.
I still wouldn't want to do that because it's just too much for me. Like that would give me so much anxiety and so much.
I wonder if you planned that out and priced it out on your own, would it cost more or less than what they're charging? I'm just
I
curious.
would
I don't know.
assume less because they have to make some sort of a profit.
Yeah.
They're not going to do something
Like
that's
if you
not
were to
going to make a
rent,
profit.
you know, private air service and put this whole trip together to go do that, I wonder what it would actually cost. I mean, it would probably cost
my
probably be
guess,
close to it, I would imagine.
I don't think it'd be that close. I think
Really?
Disney is making a massive profit.
Oh,
Like,
well, if somebody's a
that's
number
my
cruncher,
theory.
let me know. I'd be curious to know what that would add up to.
I see a lot of our besties and super besties in here. Hello, guys. I see like Tim and Cheryl, and I can't see every single person right now, but I see a lot of you.
Jessica says, can't wait to spend my birthday at Epcot in 2 weeks. God, I wish we could go spend your birthday in Epcot with you.
I know. I miss Epcot so much.
We love
Peter's
Epcot.
here. I miss Epcot. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Magic Kingdom's wonderful and all, but I really miss Epcot. Whenever I see people's stories from there or anything, I'm always just like, the envy. I'm just like, I want to be there. Even if it was like hot and crazy, I still want to go.
Elsa is in here. We love Elsa. Are you guys going to Oogie Boogie? Yes, we are.
Yeah, we just got one date this year.
Travel Jack says, I loved your Yosemite videos. That looked awesome.
Thank you.
It was awesome. I've been thinking about that lately and how fun that was. And I'm glad we got to do that because, like I said, summer's flying by and it's really hard to get into Yosemite. Like, you have to plan that so far ahead.
Yeah, we got really lucky.
You can get day trips in there if you go line up at the gate in the morning and stuff like that. But to get to stay in the valley, in the heart of it, was really special. And I know Katie didn't enjoy the sleeping situation that much. But when you think about where we were and, you know.
Yeah, if you think of big picture, it's like, yeah, that was amazing.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Would I have preferred to have been in a hotel? 100%. I think
I knew that about you.
I'm a hotel girl.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes. I'm going to Walt Disney World for the first time next January. Oh, I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous. Thank you, Julissa, for the $5 super chat. I hope you guys are okay. So sorry for everything you've been going through. Neither of you deserve that. You're the sweetest people.
Thank you.
Hugs from Santa Barbara. Hugs back
Hugs
to you.
back. Thank you for that. That means
thank
a
you.
lot.
We are doing wonderful. Like, we're just trying to, move on. And
It was a little ugly for a minute, but you know what? It's nice to be on the other side of it and to be vindicated and, so, yeah, we're good.
Things will get better.
Yeah.
Every day things will get better. And, it'll rain again. There will be more storms.
Right, much like life.
Trust me, there's always going to be that happening, but it's just we have to keep pushing and pushing on, and that's that.
Sydney asks, is Grizzly River Run busy in the late morning? Well, it just depends on if it's a hot day.
If it's crazy hot.
Yeah, and so, you just don't know.
Wow, Sarah, you're brave. I think tent camping is my favorite. My family has camped Yosemite every year since the 80s. Tent camping scares me.
See, Travel Jack says I'm going to spend an entire month in Europe and it'll cost about $6,000.
Wow.
So, and you're getting a lot for that, for that
so
$6,000.
Is that including your flight and everything and like your food? Is that what you're talking, like
and
the whole thing?
Are you getting a Euro pass? Is that part of that money? Because
Right.
if you get a Euro pass, you could just go all over the place, right?
When are you guys going back to Vegas? I want to meet you guys. We don't have any like trips planned now, but we definitely want to go back really soon. I know some of our friends wanted to go, so we definitely we want to, but nothing planned as of yet. We're still planning out. We got a couple trips.
Even today, and I didn't even tell Katie this. Even today, I was like, I might just tell Katie, like, you know what, we're going. Like, I've done this before, where I've been like, we're gonna go tomorrow, and she doesn't know. And I was just, because I've always threatened to do like we should do a, just a short run, like a 24-hour challenge.
I don't know if I get there. I couldn't do 24. I don't know if I could do that because
you get there and you're like, I want to stay.
To do. Yeah, I would get more depressed having to go and leave really quickly.
Plus, we'll do 4 or 5 days and have this long list of things we want to do, and we'll do like 30% of it.
Yeah, it's same thing at Walt Disney World.
And then we get home from Vegas and we go, oh, look at this. We could have done this or we could have done that. It's just like there's so many things.
Would love to see you do a cruise. Have you ever done that or considered it? We're not really cruise people, but there's a lot of really good channels that do Disney videos and they do a lot of cruise videos. I I don't, but yeah, you could definitely, a lot of the Disney cruises, there's a lot of great channels that do that content.
Evie says the last time I went camping was in a tent and a bear came into the camp. No one was hurt though.
No.
Little bear came sniffing around. I told Katie they just want to lick your toes. That's it.
I would freak out. Stop.
Stinky old bears.
Oh my gosh.
First time here. Where are you from? Lower Alabama here. Y'all think it's hot? Humidity. Oh man.
No, yeah, we don't know what real like humid heat is.
Mrs. Ray Paul, I imagine it's very humid.
You know, we've had a few days of humidity where it was like 80% humidity.
Yeah, which is a lot for here. Yeah.
For us, that's like, whoa. Are you guys doing San Diego Comic-Con? We're not.
We don't think so. Yeah.
No, we're definitely not.
We were thinking about it, but I don't think our schedule allows it this time. I mean, it's the first time in 3 years. We went the last time it was up. I think it was the last time that it happened, right?
Yeah.
Was when we went. We had a good time.
Thanks, Jeffy. Somebody sent us that. And then I think somebody else, he said he likes the Haunted Mansion sign behind us.
Oh, yeah. That's our names on there.
Yeah,
it's Katie and Spencer in the
trinkets over there.
Haunted Mansion font.
We figured it was better than our window. Like, I don't know why we didn't just think to turn. How many degrees would that be?
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
How many degrees?
Oh, that's a 90. That's a 90, Katie.
Okay, see?
Yeah. She's learning her degrees. And
our super besties, we had a Zoom call, and we were all on there for, I don't know, like a few hours.
And you were in you were in my chair that I edited, which is it spins around. And so she was like, well, what is this? How much, if I spin this way, how many is that?
I just never remember. Never remember.
You're directionally challenged. It's fine.
Hey, Spencer, what surfboard do you recommend?
Well, that depends on what you're trying to do. If you're new, I would suggest, like at least an 8 or a 9 foot foam board. That way, if you fall on it or it falls on you, it's not going to hurt you too bad. And that bigger, that more length is, more floatability, more buoyancy helps you when you're not very balanced right away.
Yeah.
I swear by the Costco foam boards. I know for years we used to kind of talk a lot of stuff on them, but after getting one and having a lot of fun on them, they're pretty cool and they're a couple $100. Now there's more advanced foam boards that are being made now. Catch Surf makes really good foam boards now, a little more high performance, but those cost a little bit more money. So it just depends on what you want to get into, and then you get into the more high performance, fiberglass. Almeric and all those types of boards, and so it's a wide variety of stuff, just depending on if you're entry level or are you going for like high performance and you know what you're doing. So,
when is the next Florida trip? We don't have one planned. Plane tickets have just been so expensive, just totally not in our budget right now.
Yeah.
So if we do, it might be. We originally thought maybe we could go in fall, but I don't even think it could happen with fall.
Oh, your entry level. Yeah. So 8 foot foam board, I would say. If you can rent one, if you go to a place like Huntington or Newport or even Malibu, there's places you can rent them so you can try it out. And, but I would suggest an 8 or a 9 foot foam board. 8's probably better because then you can handle it a little more. It's less cumbersome. But that's all you really need. Yeah. Jorge Flores, hey guys, love and miss you too. Can't wait to be able to hit the parks again. Hopes running into y'all. DC on Jorge. Decon Jorge.
Well, thank you so much for the $10 super
Thanks, buddy.
chat.
I hope we run into you over there.
Yeah.
Just holler.
And thank you, Shelly, for the $20 super chat. Hey guys, late to the live today. I was chatting with my mama. I talk to my mom every day, almost all day, so I get it. Happy to see your happy faces tonight. Sending love and hugs. Thank you. Glad to have you here.
Thank you.
Let me see here. Be right back. Laundry. Good. Feeling the good vibes. Southwest had them for $200, $280. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I like flying Delta because we get points, but then...
Well, and we have assigned seats. The Southwest thing is a little tough. It's what I call the cattle call, and it's like, every man for himself.
And I'm already an anxious flyer anyway, so that's just not...
That wouldn't go well for Katie. I can tell you that right now. Deanna, thank you. 675 people watching, only 6 likes. Don't forget to hit the like. Let's do a hit the like button.
There's more
frenzy
than
right
6,
now.
thankfully, but I like that you're bringing that through.
Hit the thumbs up, you guys. Helps us out.
Plane tickets are outrageous, and then also you just know that like they shouldn't be this crazy right now. So you're kind of like,
it's supply and demand. Everybody came out because
the life is opening up.
Right. So they're trying to recoup probably like every other business, and they're like, we're going to up the prices because there's a lot of demand right now.
Yeah.
That's kind of the way it works. And
Courtney, thank you for the $5 super chat.
Thanks, Courtney.
Hey, Spencer and Katie, love the backdrop today. Thank you. If you had to pick, what's your favorite item behind you? Much love and support from Buckeye, Arizona. My favorite would be the Binky photo. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's the Binky. Somebody made that for us during Home is Where the Vlog Is, and
there's Katie's favorite right there.
I love it.
Binky on the beach.
Yep.
In her 80s background.
Yep. I just love it. I also like the photo from when we went to Bellagio. That was one of my favorite things. And then my second favorite thing is my Ponderosa tin cup from Ponderosa Ranch at Lake Tahoe.
For me.
So that's my favorite.
I mean, I'll just grab this because it's cool, but my mug, my zombie mug from Trader Sam's. Look at him.
I love it.
He reminds me of Eddie from Iron Maiden a little bit.
Dina, wait, I'm sorry, hold on, I'm going to make sure I got that in order. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Hey, you two sweet, kind souls, thank you. We are not perfect, but thank you. It's good to see your beautiful face. My husband and I are coming in November for our 45th anniversary. Happy anniversary early.
That's awesome.
And I want to go to Fantasmic. Would you recommend River Belle Terrace? 100%.
I think that would be my recommendation.
Because I don't think Blue Bayou has their packages back, but if they were back,
you would say
then
Blue
I
Bayou?
would 100% say Blue Bayou, but if not, I would 100% recommend.
They're not back?
River
I thought
Belle.
they were.
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
All right. But River Belle, I thought, because I like their food and their location right there on the river. And the location for where we sat was great. It was front and center. Now, beware, for that one, you have to sit on the ground. And so I don't know how you combat that. I don't know if you're allowed to bring any kind of padding in your backpack or anything, but
I don't know. But it is a little hard.
It's a little hard to sit, but you got a great view. If you watch our video from the opening night, that's literally where we sat, was River Belle seating.
And we also got there right when it opened up, for the seating, because I think Janelle and Miguel, they had the same package, but they showed up later because they were filming. So they were just in the back part of that section.
It's still
so it depends on when you're at.
It's still a little first come, first servey as far as where you are in the zone that they give you.
Yeah.
Even though those zones are all good. And I think if you do have any kind of disability, they will put you in a little easier spot to sit kind of by the stairs. I know that they'll do that for you.
Excuse me. Chris Ramirez, thank you for the $10 super chat. Hi, loved your video on Blue Bayou. I've been trying to get reservations since it opened. No luck. Love what you guys do. It is so hard to get reservations there. It is one of those things that is just
it's a tough
constantly...
one. But we suggest just if you're there, just go walk up and ask.
Yeah, I would almost more think you'd have better luck by doing a walk up. And even that, it's really hard. So it's a challenging thing. So I feel for you, and if we ever come up with any better tips on how to do that.
But you never know, because if people cancel and you show up at the right time and they're slow or whatever, they'll slide you in there. I mean,
Brian, thank you for the $20 super chat. Spencer, what is the worst experience you've had in a live event as a stage manager?
In a live event, I don't know that they usually go pretty well. They're a little stressful. I mean, I can say that when I did the vibe, no, not vibe. What is the
voice?
No, the one for hip hop that they do, the hip hop award show that I forget the name of it.
Oh, I don't know.
It's just so packed. It was at Staples Center, and I forget the name of it. It's not the Vibe Awards. It's like whatever the hip hop award show is that is out now. I don't even remember the name of it. But it's just so crowded, stage right, or stage left, sorry, where everybody's coming in and you're trying to get your talent through there, and everybody's got entourages, and there's just people just in the way, and they would keep all the talent in trailers on the top of the parking structure, which is across the street. So you would literally have to golf cart people from their trailers, then to
BET Awards?
BET Awards. Thank you.
Okay.
Like I had Diddy and his whole crew, and I had to like golf cart them from the top of the parking structure all the way to the across the street to the venue, and then in stage left, and then make sure that all these people get to the next stage manager who takes them and sets them on stage. So it's that, I would say that was one of the most stressful things, because you're fighting through masses of people that are just in the way on stage left, and
it's like Disneyland.
Oh yeah, but even heavier, and
Well,
you've got a job
because
to do, and it's all
yeah.
live, and so you've got to get these people there. So
Yeah.
you have to allow for
When
like
there's a time constraint, I'm
right.
sure that's
But
way
here's
worse.
the last thing I'll say about that is you also can't get big talent somewhere too early. That's like the fine line that we dance, because then they're bored and they're like, not bored, but they're just like annoyed that they have to wait. So we try to find that fine line between getting you there in time but not too late, because that's where it becomes a danger for our gig, because then they're annoyed
Right.
and they're bothered, and so.
Insert name here. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Speaking of dining packages, having a reservation for Blue Bayou gets you into seating for Fantasmic, or is that separate? Well, it might be separate, just like it is over at Riverbell. Whereas, like, if you don't ask them for the dining package, or same thing with World of Color, you don't, you have to make sure that you ask, hey, I'm trying to, do this dining package. This is what I want to do. I hope that answers your question.
Go back. I want to answer this one right here. Shotzi, come visit Astoria, Goonie Town. You would love it. Shotzi, you live in Astoria. I've always wanted to go to Astoria. I'm a huge Goonies fan. I know there's been a ton of videos made about it, but I just want to go and experience it for myself, because it looks beautiful, and that whole Pacific Northwest vibe is, coastal vibe is amazing. So I would love to come up there, Shotzi.
Ballistic Barbecue, you guys, thank you so much for your love and support. You guys have been nothing but kind and helpful, and I promise I will get back to you. Thank you guys. For the $10, you use this to buy Patrick Bagora a churro. Oh no.
We could probably just break off a little piece for him. And thank you also for everybody saying BET Awards. I know everybody was like, BET Awards, and I was like, thank you, because I just...
Yeah, it's hard to remember it all.
It's been a while, too, since I worked that show. So,
but thank you guys so much. You guys are incredible. Anisha, I hope I said your name right. Thank you for the $5 super chat.
Thank you.
I'm going to Oogie Boogie September 15th for my daughter's birthday. I want to try the Halloween treats. What kind do you guys recommend?
So I'm going to fix
for
this
Halloween treats, that's a tough one, because there's so many good things. But I guess if I could suggest, I would say anything like a pumpkin spice churro that has like a cream cheese icing, like that's my jam. So that's what I would recommend. Yeah. So,
Thank you, Jessica, for that compliment, saying that we make positive, uplifting, fun videos. Takes her stress away. Can't wait to visit Disneyland one day.
That's all we ever want to do, is just make fun videos, and that's it. That's it. Oh, Darth by Chocolate. If it comes back, though,
gosh,
I don't want to get your hopes up and your hype
Yeah.
back, because, listen, like, I've been crying about Darth by Chocolate. But if that did come back, I would 100% be like, yes.
Hello, Dustin.
Hello.
I see you out there.
Ooh, this is a really good question. Has anyone heard of Disneyland having Merriest Nights this year?
I think they will.
Yeah, I think any chance they can get in this, like, Chapek era.
It's funny. I came across that video the other day of ours, and I thought, I haven't thought about Merriest Nights. Oh, they'll do it. Yeah, it was a success. Yeah. It was the first time they had done it last year.
They all sold out, I think.
Yeah, any of those after-hours events that do remotely well, they will bring back.
Yeah.
And that's where Grad Night came into play. They were like, we need another one, and this is what I heard through the woodwork, was that they're so successful they wanted another one, and that's where Grad Night was spawned in to create
Grad Night meaning the Grad Night party.
Correct, the Grad Night party, the after hours event that
Someone's like, Ashley's like, what's Darth by Chocolate? It's a chocolate parfait that came out several years ago.
Galactic Grill in Tomorrowland.
Galactic Grill. It's like this like really rich chocolate cake and like layered in this little cup. And it has this like
It has a little Darth Vader chocolate on it with a little lightsaber and everything.
yeah, and it's
And,
so good. My mom and I used to buy like 2
It's
and
like
bring 'em
ganache and
home.
chocolate cake, and just it's very decadent chocolate if you're a chocolate lover.
Yeah.
And it's it's only it's in a cup. It's about this big, but it is so rich and dense and amazing with chocolate flavor that it's like.
It's so good.
And they sell out like every day. Like if you
They
don't,
never used to though. That's the crazy thing
Well,
is like you used to be able to get them all the
once
time.
it hit social media,
Yeah,
that
we
was
can
it.
thank Magic Journeys for that. That was all their fault
Yeah.
because they hyped it up.
Well, but they know good
Rightfully
food.
so.
They know good food in the park, so you can't blame
So
them.
let's all blame them. Boycott Magic Journeys for that one.
Oh, somebody said that Eva said that the Haunted Mansion jersey does glow in the dark. That you.
Oh, it does.
We were looking at it and we couldn't really tell when we were inside inside the shop there.
Okay. Kaylin, this is a really good question. Thank you for the $5 super chat.
Oh.
What do you think Disneyland will be like in 20 years? It kind of depends on how much if it's another person that comes into power that's like Chapek and what's currently going on, then I don't know. It might be just like this mobile order. I mean, like look at Disneyland nowadays.
It keeps dipping and it's bothering me.
My hairstylist and I were talking, like she was talking to me about how she's like, do you remember the days when you used to just be able to stand in a line, buy a Dole Whip, and then go to the tiki room? Now, if you want to get a Dole Whip, you need to plan 45 minutes to an hour plus in advance, and then...
So what you're saying is, in a roundabout way, is you're saying that the Disneyland experience itself in 20 years
it's stressful.
will have to be more planned and more thought about, that the spontaneity will be taken out completely out of your process and your enjoyment there. What I think...
Excuse me.
Oh, that cough. What I think will be a reality is that we will see a new Tomorrowland by then. It will be in full swing in 20 years. You will see the result of...
But then it might also be a little bit easier because if we do get Magic Band technology, that'll really help to not be on your phone so much.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like that's a really good question. Something to think about. Bummed Oogie Boogie sold out. So we were talking about that earlier in this live stream, but I don't think they're sold out for good. I think they're going to release more tickets eventually. I think it's just a marketing ploy to like really drive the sales, like so that they'll definitely sell out, because you got to remember they're competing with Disney is a special thing where it's not super scary, so a lot of little kids can go.
Right.
But you have to remember, there's more and more Halloween events, and they're competing, like one of their direct competitors is Universal. So, and Universal is...
Well, their thing is very scary.
It's very scary, but it's also very good. Like, you have to say...
They do a great job.
You have to admit,
so does
like,
Knott's,
Universal is on... And so does Knott's. They're on the heels of...
But I also think that...
Woo!
I think that by selling these early, I'm not a, accountant by any means, but I think that they're trying to cover their costs early, and so that they can fund these things, so they don't have to kind of front what they're doing. So they've got
maybe something.
I mean, if you think about, if they sold out all those nights, and they're minimum $120 to $170, I think, per person,
80,
right?
yeah.
And they sold out how many, like almost 2 months worth of nights?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of money to be able to fund that project. And,
I
and
think
what
they'll
they're
have
doing,
they sold out half of them, and I think the other half will be released later. That's just my guess. I don't know.
I don't think they're transferable. I don't think you can.
They're not
scalp
transferable,
them.
but you can give them to somebody, and there's just that's the way it goes. They can't like transfer the name or anything like that, but
Right.
Like we've not gone one. We had 2 sets of tickets last year, and I gave them to some family members, and they were able to use them. So yeah, you definitely can.
Somebody said they called to ask if they were going to get more tickets, and they said it was a 50-50 chance.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna. That means they definitely will, in my opinion. I take it as that. But it's the same reason we have reservations. Like we don't have reservations for any other reason, in my opinion,
To create supply and demand.
supply and demand.
Yeah.
Like, are you going to Halloween Horror Nights this year? Yes, we are.
Oh yeah.
We are definitely doing that. Marcel, thank you for the $5 super chat. Take a flight to Miami and drive to Key West. I have dreamed of doing that someday. You'll have the Gulf on your right and the Atlantic to your left. The 7-mile bridge is amazing.
That thing looks really cool. I always
seen videos, and it's like
I always thought like that is so nuts to be on a bridge that's 7 miles long to where like you can't see the other side at certain points. I mean, either
you
way
went
you
to
look.
Ponderosa Ranch as a kid? Yeah, I went. We went every year to Tahoe when I was a kid, and that's where I got this cup from. And we always used to get our Coke, and that was like if I was good, we got to get our Coke.
Your little tin cup.
Yep, and it has everybody on there, and it says Ponderosa Ranch, and this was my favorite souvenir because, you know, my mom was smart enough to save that because I don't know if I would have been, and I didn't even know what that was, Ponderosa Ranch. I just knew that I got to like...
Yeah, because that's not your generation.
No,
she
I
didn't
had
watch
no
Bonanza.
idea. No.
I watched Bonanza. I loved Bonanza.
I didn't even know, like, you know?
Yeah, especially Haas, the actor Haas, Dan Blocker. There's a Dan Blocker State Beach in Malibu, and the reason that that's there is because Michael Landon, who was a star of Bonanza, was like, you know, I think he was even mayor of Malibu at one point, but he was a resident of Malibu, and to honor Dan Blocker when he died, they got that beach named after him, Dan Blocker. So
when do your magic keys expire? Are you close to your date? Ours are the end of August.
we bought them the first day you could
But it
have gotten them.
Yeah, it's not about when you bought them though. It's about when you use them first.
Well, we used them the first day that we could, like everybody else.
I don't. Not everybody else. We know people that didn't use them the first day that they could.
Well, what I'm saying, okay, let me rebrand what I'm saying.
Okay.
I am saying that we used them the first possible day that they could have been used.
Are you sure? I don't know if we could or we did. I don't know, but either way,
We
end
went
of
the
August.
first day.
Are you sure? Okay. I don't remember that.
Again, I can't ask Katie about archiving dates or memories or anything. 'Cause
Sorry about it.
she doesn't
Does anybody know when the first day was that you could use your magic keys?
Go
That's
look up
a
our video
serious
because we were
trivia
there the first
question.
day. We
don't
were there
know
the
for
first
sure.
day. We were.
Tiffany, thank you for the $5 super chat. Going to Disney the week of the 18th. Hope to meet you guys. We are reading the kids Patrick's book until that's actually really cute. That's really sweet.
There's some people that don't realize that's where the Patrick Begora bit that I do came from. That it's from a book. That I didn't create it. I'm literally. I got it. I wouldn't have known about a name called Patrick Begora had I not known about the Golden Book. So that's I love that book.
A cast member told me when we can renew our passes or pick new ones soon. I hope so.
Well, they're going
I
to have
hate
to
that
make
they
an
haven't
announcement.
Said anything.
They're going to have to say it. I would say a month out. We're getting in the.
So August 25th, and I think ours might be the 28th or the 29th. So then we likely didn't go on the first day, because I think we were traveling. Lawrence, thank you for the $5. Appreciate that.
No, we were absolutely there the very first day.
Lindsay, thank you for the $5. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all that you do. Well, thank you so much.
I remember it vividly because we have a video on it.
That it was the first day.
Because we had gone to a cast preview, and then we went on the very first day.
No, you're thinking of reopening. We're talking about when you could use your magic keys. There's a difference.
Oh, sorry.
See, yeah, you're way like...
All right.
Yeah, you're
I
on
forgot.
another... Yeah.
I totally forgot. Okay.
Yeah.
Totally forgot.
What's in that cup there, buddy?
No,
Jeez.
that has nothing to do with that. It's just I for some reason, yeah. Okay, my bad. There you go.
Eric Brubicue, thank you for the 20. Watching you guys on my lunch break. Hope you're having a wonderful day, Eric, and thank you for the $20
What's up, Eric?
super chat. I have that golden book. Oh yeah, we got it too.
I have
we
two.
Definitely
We have two copies of it.
Yeah, I have to probably give one to Kaylee or something. Ooh, that mansion sign with your name is fancy. Thank you, Sean. You know good art. So thank you. Spencer's like, yes, we did, Katie.
Sorry.
How did you two meet Pixar Charlie and become friends? It
was on the Pixar Pier on the opening day.
It was the opening day
of Pixar Pier, and it was a word association to remember a guy named Charlie that we met because we exchanged information after having a long chat. And Katie does this a lot with people. Like there was Blue Guy that we met, this friend of ours, and he was wearing a blue shirt, so he was Blue Guy. It's just an association of the day. Like if you were to say, "Hey, remember that guy Charlie we met?" Katie would go, "I don't know what you're talking about." And that Pixar Charlie, oh, the guy from Pixar Pier.
Yeah.
So the name got derived from that. Charlie is not really necessarily some sort of hardcore Pixar fan. He likes Pixar movies,
No, he loves Pixar, but he
it's
wasn't.
not.
That's not where it started as
Plus,
like.
nicknames are given to you from other people. In my experience, I don't believe
The Michael Scott method. Oh man, that's a
yeah,
compliment.
definite Michael Scott method. But like, I believe nicknames should come from other people. I know some people have done it the other way, but like, he didn't come up with it. We did, and he became Pixar Charlie, and the rest is history.
You guys were in Tahoe, or should I say, escaping Tahoe when you bought the Magic Keys. Yeah, that's what we were doing. I think we were like in San Francisco at that point. So and I think that's what happened. Like we bought them, and then we stayed another day or two, and then drove home, and then that's
I
what
stand
happened.
corrected. A man can admit when he's wrong.
Yes.
There you go.
I've had to admit when I'm wrong, and I am not right all the time. That's for sure.
No.
None of us are. That's a big thing that I've been focusing on this year. Is just to give you a little bit of my personal insight. Is learning that there are like things you've done in the past or whatever that you have to go like, I am not perfect. Like I am not. So that's just one of the many things that I'm working on. Life with L, thank you for the $5 super chat. Flying in for 3 days at the parks Friday through Sunday for Disney Fairy Tale Wedding in the park. Shut up.
Wow.
So excited. Hope to see you there.
That's amazing.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That is incredible.
I wonder if my friend Twitch and Allison are going to be hosting that show again this season.
Yeah, I don't know.
If they're even doing the show anymore. I don't know if they are. But yeah, Fairy Tale Wedding.
Hello.
I almost worked on that show, by the way. Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's okay.
But I got the call to do that show in Florida, but I wasn't available because I knew the producers and then consequently it wasn't because I knew Twitch. It had nothing to do with it. But
let me see here. I just missed that. Hello guys. Wondering what Disney Pass you guys have, and do you think they'll be available soon? We have the Dream Key, and I don't know when they'll be. I mean,
there's been so many rumors about, because there was a lawsuit, right, regarding the fine print involved in the Magic Keys, saying that, I think the whole thing was based on the fact that they said there was no blackout dates, and then when the reality struck that you couldn't get a reservation on certain days because it was already booked, meant, well, you said no blackout dates, and so that's where the lawsuit, I think, where the discrepancy lied. So I don't know. Based on that lawsuit, I think there's going to be changes, and I think obviously the price will have gone up even if without that lawsuit. But I think that lawsuit will have maybe driven a change in the Magic Keys. I don't know. There was also the thing that they do in Paris where there's a waiting list, where if there is not a reservation, instead of continuing to try to find one at all hours of the night or waiting till the day of or whatever, they're taking that out of the process in Paris, whereas you get on a waiting list, and when it comes up, if one comes up, and wherever you are in that line, whoever's first in line gets it, and then consequently everybody behind them. So they're taking out all of the, any kind of control we had of getting one if you couldn't get one. So who knows what's going to happen? There's been so many rumors about how they're changing it and what it's going to be. I can tell you the price will go up. That rumor, I guarantee you, will be true. That just happens every year with Disney.
So Joyce, Park Adventures, miss seeing you both. Miss seeing you, but posted my video of the 4th. That's awesome.
Oh, awesome.
Thank you for the $2 super chat.
Hope you had
Peter,
fun.
thank you for the $5 super chat. I'm assuming the orange 21 window on the shelf is a smaller version you've got in the garage. What?
Orange 21.
Orange 21. I don't know what that is. Oh, is that what you're talking about?
Oh, I wish. I wish I had one of those in the garage.
Yeah.
That would be cool to have. I've always wanted like a Westphalia, the camper
He has
version.
so many of those things, by the way.
Yeah, I have a couple of those, actually.
Noemi, thank you for the $5. Hi, guys. This might be a stretch since we're months away from December, but how does one go about getting the New Year's firework package you guys did last year? I think we just got really lucky. We just got on there right when they were available and got super lucky.
Yeah.
So I know what you mean, because there was one year I didn't get one. So you just have to get super, super, lucky, and that's just what it is. So
Yeah, pretty much.
I know it must be hard, but will you do a live stream at the park again? Yeah, we will. Yeah, definitely. We just have been busy, and we just haven't had the time, really. I guess, like, whenever we're there, we're like, okay, could we do the live stream, or could we film a video? And we're like, gotta film our video. Do you know what I mean? So it's just one of those things where it's, if we had more time, we would probably do more. But we'll try to again. I think we'll definitely do. I will definitely say we won't do one. We won't not do one. Does that make sense?
Double negative.
Or we will.
So that
not,
means we will. We won't not. Is double negative always means yes, we will.
My bad. Maria, thank you for the $20 super chat. My mom, Nina, has the hugest crush on Pixar, Charlie. That's really cute. We love your videos. Thank you for sharing all the content with us.
He's a catch.
I'm sad to say that Charlie has got this big project at work, and he's going to be so busy for quite some time. So if you happen to see him on the video at some point this summer, be very happy and very lucky, because we're not going to get to see him.
Pixar's in demand. We can't get him.
Demand.
We can't get him. We don't. We
So,
don't have enough money to get him.
We got to pay big.
We're trying
bucks.
to talk to his people, but it's just a matter of he's got a lot of action going.
Yeah. So sadly, we're missing him. Any chance of a Disney cruise in the future? No, not really. But
we're not cruise people.
I mentioned that earlier. There's so many really great channels, Disney and non-Disney channels, but channels that vlog Disneyland that also do all the cruises. So if you just Google Disney cruise, a lot of them will come up, and they do great videos. Fat Boy Cuts, thank you for the $5 super chat.
Thank you.
Hey, howdy, just here to speed the joy. F the haters. Love that.
There you go.
Yeah, because you're always going to have that. So, Charlie is quite the handsome dude. Indeed, he is.
Oh, where's the Haunted Mansion jar? What's up, BG?
They're put away with Halloween.
Yeah, we have a Halloween.
We don't have a lot of Disney stuff around our place. Like, we don't really decorate a lot. We just
This is about it.
Enough.
Yeah,
we're really minimal about that. I suck.
But thanks, BG. I see you out there.
Oh, is that what you were reading? Oh,
yeah.
Thank you, BG, for the $5 super chat. By the way, excuse me. Oh, you meant to say spread. Got it. I had a feeling. Love the lunchbox. Yeah, that was from one of the D23
incentives
packages or something.
Yeah.
It was just one of the things. We didn't even decorate.
Maybe I'll take this to
very
Disneyland one day and put my lunch in it.
I don't think it.
I used to use a lunchbox. Did you?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I
Your
did.
generation.
Not a tin one.
Oh, I used the tin ones.
Oh well, you're also.
I have. I don't know if I still have it, but I had a Disneyland one, and it had a thermos in it and everything. But it was shaped like a bus, and all the Disney characters were in the windows of the bus.
A lot of people had that.
Yeah,
That was really popular.
I had that one.
Hey Kenzie, love when Charlie helped you on the Columbia. He's great. Yes, he's wonderful.
Starlight Coke, still for sale. I don't know.
Dude,
I think it's
I haven't
vanished.
seen it at Disneyland, but I think they're coming out with another one.
Yeah,
like
because
Dream Cloud or something.
It was so popular. I think that they'll either come up with a different one or maybe
they
re-release
did. They
that.
announced it. I'm telling you.
Oh.
I saw it.
Here's what I know.
Hold on, I sent.
You know what they call it in
Dylan
the UK though?
Michael.
Our friend Steve Hall said that they called it something else in the UK. Like it was called
I forgot what they called it.
Galactic or something, or like it had a cool name. I always like the name in the UK better.
I think it was called like Coke. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Does anybody know what it was called?
Yeah, anybody know what it was called in the UK? I'm sure somebody's looking it up right now.
Hold on, Coke.
It had a really cool name. It's like
Coca-Cola.
Galactic something or.
Let's see. Hold on, I'm looking it up.
Thank you, Carla's Rock, for the $5. Carla's Rock and Roll Disney Fantasy. I like that.
I love that. Okay, I'm looking it up right now. Do you think Katie will ever get on a space cruise if we save up enough money? Because those are not cheap either. But I would like to. Like it looked like fun, even though like Star Wars isn't really our genre.
Ooh, a Starlight Coke slushy. Yeah, we were saying they should have done that at Disneyland.
Or like a Starlight Coke float. But I think it's too hard to get all that product. I'm trying to find it. I know I saw it. You know what? I sent it to Dylan and Michael. That's what it was. Hold on. Dylan, I have to look at our chats.
The new
Here
Coke
it is. Dream World.
Watermelon strawberry.
What? Are you sure that's what it's going to be? Is
that's
that
what
what
Chauncey
it says?
said. I don't know if that's true.
Look. That's what it said. Dream World. So I'm like, if that's real, I mean, if it is, I'm here for it. Let's see if there's anything else about
Nicole
it.
says, will you do a video with Paula and Dale in Vegas? You know, we'll definitely hang out with them. I don't know if we'll do a video.
Sometimes we get a chance if our schedules work. Sometimes they just don't. So it just depends.
We just value our time with them at all and getting to hang out with them. And so we will take that over anything. Whether we do a video or not, that's a whole other thing. Like the way they do their stuff, their schedule, you know, and when we're in town and what
August
we're doing, it's hard to line that up. But if we can grab a bite to eat and hang out for a couple hours, we love that so much because they're so amazing. We love them. They're amazing people.
They are. So, but, you know, if we can hang out, we try. I'm trying to find more about this.
Serena, you're enjoying a root beer float right now. We are very jealous of you.
That sounds so good right now.
Yeah.
Like it really does. Oh, Intergalactic is the UK name.
There you go. See,
you have a 12-pack of Starlight Coke? Okay,
you're saving
really
it. That was
jealous.
smart. That was smart.
Oh, look at that. Your mom is watching, and look what she just happened to send
Oh, my gosh. There it is. There it is.
At that. Thank you, Spencer's mom.
She's
coming in clutch.
She always comes in clutch with this stuff. Like, she did
she's the best.
Do I still have that? I must. I don't know if that's a recent picture, but if I still have that, let me text Katie.
Text us if you have it.
Because that thing's worth some dough for sure. Not that I'm going to sell it. But.
Also, who can send me this Starlight Coke?
Here's the thing.
I like Starlight Coke.
Here's the thing with Starlight Coke. If I had said, Katie, we're going to save a case of this,
I would have said no.
She would not be able. I wouldn't have to tell her, or I wouldn't be able to tell her about it because she would have like broke into it.
I would have busted into it like a raccoon or something.
Yeah.
Jeff, thank you for the $5 super chat. Sending good vibes
Jeff.
to offset the bad ones lately. Thank you. You guys are much appreciated. Will you be at Oogie Boogie on 9/10? Is that the day of D23? Because if so, we're definitely not going on that day. We looked at going and we were kind of like, I don't think we're going to do it. So we didn't.
Coral says, I'm hoarding my Starlight Coke too.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, it tastes like cotton candy.
But see, I like the Starlight Coke Zero, so I guess I'm not that jealous. Although I would still even drink that.
Christopher Wooten has some saved up.
You guys, I'm so
Maria,
jealous.
my cap is from New Era, and these are discontinued. The New Era lost its licensing agreement with Disney, or it ran out or whatever, and so there are none of these any Disney hats available through New Era anymore. So
it's funny because some people said that it tasted like cotton candy, and some people said it tasted like burnt, like just burnt.
Like it tastes like burning.
Yours is Coke Zero. Oh, I'm so jealous. Coke Starlight is in Australia.
But I love Intergalactic because that's Beastie Boys, so I love that.
I like Starlight because it's pretty.
Shotzi says you always rock the best hats. Thanks, Shotzi. I'm sad that they're not making any of these anymore. I have a bunch of different ones, and I have a bunch of the same one, like just the black one that I have with Mickey. I have like 5 of those.
Or 20.
And I should have bought more because now they're no longer.
I think you're right, though, that Disney will start selling them.
I hope so.
This shirt is from Aulani. Actually, Peter and his family brought it back from Aulani Resort for Spencer.
Yeah.
Love it. Intergalactic Planetary.
Intergalactic. Yep.
I still can't believe I'm making so many Mountain Dew flavors. I know. I'm not a big Mountain Dew drinker. Not my favorite, but, you know. It tastes like Coca-Cola mixed with Pink Crush Pop. What? I don't know what Pink Crush Pop is. I want to go to that Coke store that Huelhauser went, or not Coke, soda store.
Oh, you're talking about the place over in, it's in like...
somewhere in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I used to go there a lot because they have a good deli there.
Yeah.
Oh, what's it called? I can't think of the name. I'm like having bad recall right now. Hold on.
I could Google it. I'll just Google it.
Yeah, Google it because see if I can come up with it before you do.
We are going to do a Costco video soon. Thank you for asking. Right, Spence? Costco soon?
Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to think of the name.
Something on your shirt. There we go.
It's called.
Hold on. Soda Store Los Angeles. It is called Galco's.
Galco's.
That's
Galco's.
where I wanna go.
That's how I found it, was watching Huell Hauser, and it was so funny because the day that
I want to go.
the first day I went there, and this was years and years and years ago. Huell Hauser had rerun the episode. It was the first time he'd rerun the episode of Going to Galco's, the Soda Pop King.
Mm-hmm.
And we go over there, me and my buddy who are big Huell Hauser fans, and we got a bunch of sodas and we got a sandwich. They had a deli where the guy's mom was there making the sandwiches still. She's since passed, God rest her soul. And we sat in the parking lot on the curb and just ate our sandwiches. And there was a bunch of other people there who had just showed up. And they were like, dude, we just watched the Huell Hauser episode too. And we were like, yeah.
It's funny because, like, I'm not a big soda drinker. Like, we don't even buy soda normally. But now I'm craving a soda. Like, I'm craving a soda
this
so
guy,
badly.
He was smart. He got, contacted all these, small companies to get them to send him all these rare sodas. And a lot of these old sodas from the old days, people had acquired the rights to the recipes and the names because the companies just dissolved. And so they were small runs of like classic stuff that people grew up with in like the 50s and 60s and stuff. And so he got a hold of them, as well as like Coca-Cola from other countries, Dr. Pepper from other, and you could get, any soda that you like now in a bottle. Like you could get Dr. Pepper in a bottle. You could get not only just the Coke that we see a lot, the Mexican Coke, but you could get, any kind of soda that you typically could get in a can in a bottle there. And he had a candy selection. But I remember it was just a store originally, and he had a few sodas, and the soda thing became so big that he turned the whole store into a soda shop, basically. And that became his thing. And then the Huell Hauser thing blew him up big time. And it's a family business. And it's it's off the 2 freeway in LA, kind of by Silver Lake. Yeah,
Yeah, there's so many sodas I want to try. I'm like one of those people that like I watch it and I'm like, I'm about to literally like order a delivery of some soda because I'm dying for soda now.
I just want a belly buster sandwich.
Ew.
That's what they had there. Well,
I don't like that it's called that.
Well, it's like
gross.
it meant like a hero sandwich. Like there's different names for it. Like
yeah. By the way, we are coming up.
Bubble Up, yes.
It's almost been about an hour. So if you want to continue on in this chat, feel free. We are going to do a Patreon only live stream, and that'll be coming up.
Oh, you live right by Galco's, Joel. That's awesome.
Usually we usually say give us about 15 minutes because we have to recharge our phone and, get comfortable and all that. But we usually go on and we do just a Patreon chat after the live stream. So if you want to be a part of that, feel free. You can join our Patreon and come and hang out with us. So we'll be doing that. We're going to end this here in about 3 or 4 minutes. So is there anything else we want to say before we go, though? Like anything else that is important we want to
Carlos
talk
Rock and Roll
about?
Disney Fantasy says, you guys are amazing. My cousin and I are fans of your channel. I'll be going to Disneyland on my birthday, August 22nd. Hope to see you guys so I can say hi. That'd be awesome. We don't know if we'll be there, but if we are...
I was looking for reservations on my birthday on...
19.
On the 19th.
If you
and
forgot.
There's nothing. Yeah. If you forgot, that's when my birthday is, and it's the best day of the year.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Thank you, Olga. Thumbs up. Everybody says... Olga says, give us a thumbs up. That's a good thing.
Thank you. T Fine, thank you for the $10 super chat. It made my day to see you right back in the park on the 4th in your Leo shirt. Katie, you rock. Leos unite. Yes.
Oh, T Fine must be a Leo.
I think so. And that was really awesome because Charlie got me that shirt from San Diego Zoo, and I just loved it. So thank you. Leo season is coming upon us, everyone.
Yes.
It's going to happen. You guys have a great night. Thank you guys so much. We're really thankful for all of you, and it was fun tonight. I think this was good being back on What's Happening Wednesday. It's always hard when we skip a week because we're some part of you just feels empty inside, Thankfully we had our Patreon one, but
thank you, Michelle, and thank you for that really cool emoji with the little fox hugging the
heart.
The little heart there. It looks like Binky, actually.
Aww.
Hugging the heart there.
That's
thank you.
So cute. If she was, orange or tan. She was pretty. She was more of like a blonde white color.
Yeah, she was a blondie.
August 2nd. Oh, that's when my sister's is.
Oh, everybody's saying how handsome Charlie is. That's
Amen to that.
Yeah.
But anyway, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up.
Yeah.
And Patreons, we will see you. I'll post the link over in the Patreon site. I'll post that. Give us about like 15 minutes or so. We're gonna, charge up our phone because, we just need to charge it.
By the way, E.T., we love Stranger Things. I almost want to rewatch this season or start from the very beginning.
I would like to start from the beginning, even though season 3 wasn't my favorite.
I also want to show you Twin Peaks because I think you would like Twin Peaks.
TC, thank you for the $10 super chat. Hey guys, love you guys. The soda store is Galco's. Yeah, Galco's is where we're
TC.
about to go to Galco's.
Good. What is she
I don't know. I tried.
Doing.
I tried.
But yeah, we love the.
It's the Piranha.
Oh, the Piranha.
I think it's a Piranha, right?
Yeah, it's a Piranha mug, and it's for some reason it's gold. It's like a special one.
I don't know if it's special.
No, it was because you can get a Piranha mug that's not gold as well.
Oh.
And you can try to sip it.
Christopher Leo season. Oh no, everyone hide.
Yeah, this was a gift from somebody, and it's awesome. I think, BG, did you give me this one?
No, another one of our friends did.
Anyways,
that was that's what it was.
What else? Talking about Twin Peaks in the Besties chat a few weeks ago. My kids watched it and it was awesome. Okay,
okay.
There you go.
There you go.
That's Brittany Priestley.
Okay. I need to drink some more water.
Yeah.
Because I keep just drinking
cough up a
LaCroix
lung
and
over
I'm
here.
almost done.
And anyways, thank you everybody for hanging out. It's been fun, and thanks for the support. Thanks for all the good chats and all the thumbs up. And if you didn't thumbs up, just do it on the way out. It's easy.
Just exit chat.
Yeah, you could do it on the way out. It's totally fine. And thank you to the moderators who were in here. I think it was Victor tonight.
Yes.
Love you, Victor. And thanks to all the besties who were in here also. And we'll see you guys in the next broadcast, which is minutes away.
Yes.
We always have fun with our besties as well. And we'll look forward to seeing you on the next vlog. We got lots of stuff coming up, lots of travel, lots of things planned. Mm-hmm. You can't stop the Best Life and Beyond train because it goes fierce. And we got a lot of stuff coming for you guys. So
thanks, guys.
Look forward to it. Love you. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.